welcome back to the program. I am once again your host, Joe, and today we're gonna play some more Fallout New Vegas. When last we left off, I talked to some Elvis impersonators. They want me to hire a guy.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. If it can be bought, Mick and Ralph's is located just before the East Gate.
Alright.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell tonight, only at Mick and Ralph's.
Yeah, I'm supposed to.
Yeah, it's not even allowed to sell, people, only at Mick and Ralph's.
I don't trust a place called Mick and Ralph's. No. So yeah, I'm gonna go hire a dude to be a bodyguard, and I'm gonna find out what his deal is, and then I'll report back to the Elvis guys. Kid, what are you doing?
Reach for the sky, lady. This is the best gun in the whole galaxy. Well, see.
How much can I improve my barter? I know one of these magazines is for bartering, right? Speech. Wait, that has...
Reach for the sky. Oh man, it's Stacy's fault. She pretends like she didn't get hit. That's still a lot of money. I guess I'll take it.
Cool. I can take that and I can put it on display in my apartment because it looks cool. Euclid's Sea Finder. Yeah, it looks neat, and, yeah. I mean, I guess it probably shoots. I can put it on like a gun. It doesn't shoot. Okay. Well, worth a try. I'll put that gun back on and, continue on our way to the gate.
Looking for a fix, man?
Oh, I see. So his jet and his whiskey are specifically shit. You know what? They've got things they're not even supposed to be selling. Let's go see what's going on at Mick and Ralph's.
I always suspected Benny was a coward. If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Take...
Do I want any of this? Do I still have those cigarettes? I got some Cazador poison glands. Do you have anti-venom? No, you don't have anti-venom. Here's a hammer and a pack of cigarettes and, machete? Yeah, and in return you are going to sell me... something? A lot of this really is trash. Wow, this is a lot of trash. Oh god, he's got intact clothes and books. I'll buy the sarsaparilla. I don't want to entertain the notion of buying his lingerie because, like... Oh, dear God. Expensive lingerie. Okay, no, I can't. I can't. It's expensive. We're not doing it. Give me that bobby pin, I guess. Pleasure doing business with you.
Thanks. What do you want?
That's the Atomic Wrangler.
Their joint is the only place in Freeside to get it all under one roof. They've got gambling, booze, chems, and whores. They're good folks, just don't cross them. They're known for tidying up loose ends with a bullet to the brain box. If you haven't heard of the King, you must have been living under a rock or something. The King has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for what goes around here.
Oh.
They're the local energy weapon dealers in Freeside. When it comes to lasers and plasma, they're the only game in town, and they keep it that way. Gloria's men are the best armed in Freeside and ruthless to boot. But her brother, Jean-Baptiste Cutting, puts them all to shame. Anything? I only offer services if the King gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk. Alright. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, eh? Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got the caps, I can whip up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye. Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 500. Any less and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? You game?
No, I don't really need one.
No problem. If you need one later, just stop in. Thanks.
Alright, let's go talk to... Ralph. Where's Mick? Is he like on a whole other level?
Hello. Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man.
He's just
For
having
general
porridge.
supplies, have a look.
Oh, he's got 44 Magnum rounds. Okay. But the real question is, oh wow. Does he have... He doesn't have any plasma grenades, although I suppose that does make sense.
Pleasure doing business. Sure.
Jesus Christ.
Come back.
Oh, he's got a thing for...
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Oh, wow.
I heard about some things you've done around town.
Oh, God damn it.
In that case, yes I do. Follow me.
I don't know what the first thing was. My mouse keeps double-clicking. I gotta check the tension spring in the thing at some point. But I don't want to take a mouse apart. Lest I be left mouseless. Oh, wow. Look at
Like
that.
I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
How did he manage that? He's got C4? Grenade machine gun? Oh, the incendiary grenade does sound fun. He's got a plasma grenade. Buying it. Okay, you know what? I might have come out of this with nothing that I needed. But I did get a plasma grenade, which is nice. Alright, well, thank you for showing me your stuff. I would not have expected Mick and Ralph's to have a secret, hidden fucking door in the back. Wow. Color me genuinely impressed by that. Alright, we're out. Where are these guys? Let me make sure I've got the right quest marked. Okay, we'll just fast travel to the North Gate.
Word on the street is that the leader of the Legion bought it. Too bad. Someone was finally going to do something about all the NCR around here.
You guys are stupid as fuck. Too bad. I suppose they didn't meet him. There.
You need to cross Freeside. No one will keep you safer than I will. Just look around. People here are as like to stab you as say hello. That is, if I weren't at your side. 200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate. Hey, you want the best, you have to pay for it.
Oh, wow. Oh, what a hard decision. Yeah, okay.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Alright. Let's follow this guy and find out what's going on.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services.
Oh.
Up ahead on the next block is where the Kings hang out. Don't let them scare you.
Come to
They
Mick
don't
and Ralph's
outnumber you
for
5
all
to
your
1.
shopping needs.
He just fucking vanishes. I will definitely go back to
Down
the
to the right here
fort.
is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
'Cause it sounded like that was where the followers of the apocalypse are, and I gotta talk to Hot Doctor again.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Alright. Dude's fast. Oh my gosh, he's fast.
How'd you get ambushed, huh? Glad that's over. Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now. Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him. Call it a hunch. You do this job for long enough, and you learn to trust your instincts.
Cool. So... I like that I can't loot the body, though.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
Yeah, totally. Now, that guy is missing his head. I want to pick their pockets, not examine them medically. Well... yeah, okay, alright. Where's the fucking king's place? Down here, I guess. Well, those guys are probably just doing this for a few caps, so I'm not gonna, you know, dynamite them, but I could. You know, that'd be one way to test if they're, you know, alive or not. Just drop a little dynamite on them.
What's up?
Hello, Mr. King.
What do you have for me? So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Oh.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Yeah, I was talking about going there just now, so... heck, that works for me just fine.
Meaning anything to you, lady?
Hey, fuck you. I'm doing work. Personal space mean anything to you.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
You know what, the fort's held up remarkably better than, like, anything else. What the heck?
Keep an eye out for trouble.
Howdy. And I may have answers. Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot? I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see. Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific, seemed charming in interviews, until he became a recluse. Since the war, though, didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people.
I see.
I reckon they care about getting water and electricity from the dam, and that's where it ends. The locals here are just an inconvenience to them. Something to step over or stomp down. They're here for the resources, plain and simple. What about them? Pretty much the sort of gang you'd find anywhere else, just with better clothes. The king himself, though, he's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin. I don't know how they do it. They're like saints, those followers. If they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But nah, they're just naive. Warms their heart. What starts in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years ago. That's when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the strip. Lots of folks died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest wound up in Freeside, and seem never to lose the habit of living like refugees. Couple of rad scorpions, those two. Gloria is the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing. What did... I've been around a while, currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun. I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore. Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while? What?
Sure, got any
Time
advice?
you enjoy wasting isn't wasted time.
Fair enough.
Hey.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here? Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Oh, suddenly he's friendly.
They were big guys. Young, too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanting to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
I see.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Will do.
Wait.
Hello.
That true? Did the king really send you? I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help? Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
I suppose he's...
Hello.
Tell the king we thank him for looking out for us.
Hope what I remembered helps.
Okay, well, a lieutenant. Oh, that's just you. Okay.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard. Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long. Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services. Just come... So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Oh. God damn it.
What do you want to...
My mouse. Okay.
What's up? Hello. Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
Arcade Ganon? What a name.
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims. I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole. Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river. I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers, before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way. Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar. Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago. Certainly. Me specifically? No. I'm sure Julie Farkas does, though. Lab coat, pointy hair. Answers to the name Julie Farkas, strangely enough. I'm sure she can find something for you to do. It might be kind of depressing and terrible, though. Caveat Samaritanus.
He's sassy.
See?
Get up, gambler.
Now that you've killed that Caesar bastard, the strip's really going to bloom.
Get up, gambler.
I hope you're doing well, friend. Evening. When people have got nothing left, they can always turn to the followers.
Alright, well, I've cured them all. Alright. Is Dr. Haughty not in here? She gave me a mission to go bug Mr. House's network, and I haven't done it yet. But, you know...
What's up?
Oh, this is a way in.